guys, welcome to the Picks from the Six. This is Jose again. We're in Union Station with Paul again. We're just gonna recap the league championship with the MLB. So basically, Rays won in Game 7, right? Against the Astros, and then there was another Game 7. It was a shocker of the season. Dodgers won Game 7 over Rays, and then the World Series now. Dodgers are winning the Rays 1-0 as well. So that's amazing that the Dodgers got the momentum to roll over.
Yeah.
Keep going. Then for you, that's MLS. Talk to you.
So they tied the Red Bulls 1-1, and then they beat Atlanta 1-0. They're still they're going to play Philadelphia.
That's an important game because if they win over Philadelphia, then they can cement the first place.
Yeah.
And then what is their record, Paul?
12 wins, 2 losses, 5 draws. 41 points, which is
that's pretty good.
Because these points, what people have to look at, they also take them from that tournament in Orlando.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So if you won a couple games, you got points towards your standings.
Oh, all right, nice, awesome.
Premier League?
Yeah, Premier League. Tottenham. Talk about Tottenham, Paul.
Tottenham was up 3-0, and they ended up
drawing.
Yeah. It's a bad result for them, but it's still a point.
But Burnley should be an easy win for you, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then your team, Arsenal's
5th place, 9 points. I have 3 wins, 2 losses. Lost to Man City, but not that bad, just by one point, 1 goal. And then our next opponent is Leicester City.
That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, you think so? I think Arsenal can win that one.
I'm not saying winning, but I won't be surprised if they tie.
Oh, okay. And then after that, we're going to review the last week for NFL. So, Paul, do your magic with the NFL. Week 6.
Jose won by 1 win.
Yes, I won by 1 win, so I will be changing his picks today.
So
let's go.
So the Titans game, you both picked Titans, they won?
Yeah. 42 to 36. Not bad.
Ravens won, but only by 2.
Yeah. So 30 to 38. That was the final score.
30 to 28.
Yeah, 30 to 28. Next one. Vikings versus Falcons. They lost 40 to 23. Then it's Steelers.
Steelers won handily.
Yeah.
Both picked Steelers.
38 to 7. That was the final score.
The Colts won 31-27.
Yeah.
We both won that game.
Yeah. And then the Jags lost to the
Lions.
To the Lions. That was the shocker of the game. They lost 34 to 16. And then Panthers versus Bears.
That's the game that gave Jose
the win. Yes. So it was 23 to 16 the final score. What else, Paul? We got Washington versus Giants. And what was the score right there?
2019.
Yeah, that was a very close game. I thought Giants would have took over easily. Then after that, Paul, is the Patriots versus the
Denver. Patriots first time since I think 2012 or whatever.
Yeah.
That they're under 500.
You're under 500? Wow.
2-3.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's still close early in the season, right?
Then the Dolphins won 24-0, and they're still going to change their quarterback.
Yeah. And what is their quarterback name?
That guy from Alabama.
Oh, okay. And they're gonna switch him when he's winning?
No, it's because they wanted to get the young guy familiar with the offense.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And the Rams, I was surprised that the Rams lost because I thought they were the better team.
Yeah, and my team 49ers won 24-16. Yeah, 26-17.
His quarterback is an interesting thing.
I know. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. He's not consistent. That's the problem. Right, Paul?
And then
Chiefs.
That was my guaranteed win.
Yeah.
But Chiefs quarterback had a good week, but he was off by his numbers by his standards.
Yeah. And then finally,
Cowboys got smacked around.
Yeah. 38 to 10 against the Cardinals. Well, that was our thing for
I'm still 5-1.
Yes, he's 5. I got my first win. So I'm 1-5 now, but we'll see if we can pull another win off Paul. So this is week 7, guys. Week 7 picks.
Okay.
So Paul,
The Giants Eagles game. I picked Giants. Jose picked Eagles.
Yeah.
Saints game. We both picked Saints. Bills Jets. We both picked Bills. Browns Bengals. That's Jose's guaranteed win.
yeah,
And that's the Bengals shotgun.
yeah. It doesn't matter to me. It's guaranteed. And then,
Unless it's a tie.
yeah,
Then it's the Cowboys Washington. Jose picks Washington. This
Yeah.
might come back and bite him.
yeah, it might, but we gotta try the strategic.
Packers versus Texans.
Yeah,
Both pick Packers. Lions Falcons. I picked Lions. Jose picks Falcons.
yeah,
Steelers Titans. Jose changed mine to a tie.
yeah.
That
And
also
what-
might come back and bite Jose in the
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out.
Seahawks, Cardinals, we both pick Seahawks.
Yeah,
Chiefs, Broncos, both pick Chiefs. Chargers game, both pick Chargers. Pats, 49ers, I pick Pats, Jose picks 49ers.
that's right. And then it's the Bucks versus the Raiders. We both pick Bucks. And finally, Paul,
Finally,
Rams.
you're missing a team. What about the Vikings?
Huh? Anything? What? You're
Are the
missing?
Vikings play?
No, it's their bye week.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Bucks, Raiders, both pick Bucks. Rams, Bears, both pick Rams.
Yes, and that's it. And then we're going to our fantasy now. Again, we are 3-2, or is it 4-2? 4-2. We're in third place in the fantasy
Jose
league.
picked Josh Allen, 15.08.
Yeah.
14 to 27, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1
Yeah, he
interception.
was okay.
It was raining a lot,
Yeah.
so.
It was okay. He didn't have a good stat, but he still had a good numbers.
8 points for 8 for 43, 8 carries for 42 yards, 5.2 yards. Joe Mixon, a different running
Okay,
back.
so yeah, we changed it because Kamara had a bye week, so that's why I had to change it to Joe Mixon. And how did he do?
14.9, 18 for 54, 1 touchdown, 3 yards, and 2 catches, 3, 6, 7, 10, 15 yards, no touchdowns. How others had a good week, 20.9,
Yeah, that was a good one. Clyde did a good job.
26 for 26 games and 161, no touchdowns, 9 catches for 1,108 yards. Allen Robinson, 10.3, 5 catches out of 9, 56%, 53 yards, no touchdowns.
No touchdowns, but still got some points at least.
DJ Moore, 14.3, 5 catches for 11 yards, 45%, 19
That was
yards.
a very surprising score for him.
And Jimmy Graham, 8.4,
That was the average for him.
5 catches out of 8, 62%, 34 yards, no touchdowns, I think.
Yeah,
Devon Singleton, 5.5,
that was
for 32
an
yards,
atrocious thing for him
2.2 yards, 1 catch out of 2, 50%.
for 13 yards.
Yes. Justin Tucker, 3 extra points, 2 field goals, 40 for 49, and 1 field goal, 50 plus.
Yeah, that's a good kicker right
And the
there.
Kings, Bills, 46,
It was an awful defense.
and it's just an awful.
Yeah.
26 points, 1 sack, 1 fumble recovery.
All right, and then what was the players of the week for you?
My player of the week is the Chiefs running back.
Yeah, okay, mine is Tom Brady. Tom Brady, he showed that he's almost back to form.
But Brady, you don't really say he's out of form. He just, sometimes when you go to a new team, you have
Yeah.
to.
He has to get adjusted to the system, but yeah, he's fitting very well for the Buccaneers, and I feel like it's good. It's good for the Buccaneers,
Yeah.
and they having a winning record, right? Oh,
Yeah, but like he's not like they were. I think they're 4-2.
yeah.
But by his standard,
That's still not good for. But I think they're gonna just keep rolling on. And the surprise team is for me is the Titans. I don't know.
Not really. They
Yeah.
played well last year.
Yeah, but I didn't think they were gonna get undefeated still.
I don't see them remaining undefeated throughout because just like you go against the Steelers, even though Ben didn't play last year,
Yeah.
just he's the type of player where he could have an off year
Oh yeah,
and come back strong.
that's true. And then I guess that's it, Paul.
I'm gonna add a couple things.
Okay, what are you gonna add?
Two things. Number one, got a new TV
All right, and oh yeah, it's his birthday
on Saturday.
on Saturday. So happy birthday, Paul.
And then next year, hopefully we'll do a big,
Big party. Yeah,
like with Jose,
I'm gonna turn.
he'll be joining the 40 club.
Yeah, I'll be joining the 40 club, so we'll
And,
probably make a
and
party.
hopefully,
Yeah.
Steve will get married next year.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
That
Steve,
wedding is like,
no strip clubs.
yeah, they're shut down, Paul. You
And
can't.
even if they were, I would say, Steve, I know you want to go, but me and Jose prefer to keep our legs in one piece. We don't want Sam coming with a.
Yeah, exactly. And then what other one?
There's no movies we can earn.
Yeah.
I have a couple of shows I would like to talk about.
Okay.
Law and Order SVU.
Oh yeah, I like that show. That's a good
If
show.
you watch it on W, like the
yeah, the women's.
yeah, it's the old ones are good, and also tonight is AEW wrestling.
Oh yes.
That's a
What
good
is-
wrestling company.
What is that called?
It's,
Like-
they're the competition of WWE.
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
much.
what is A in the
All Elite Wrestling.
All Elite Wrestling?
And
Oh,
this
okay.
coming
Nice.
weekend is a big sports weekend.
Yes.
Football,
Yeah.
UFC Saturday afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Habib versus Goichi.
Go to.
I'm picking. My pick for that fight is Goichi, but I'm picking both fighters because they're both good.
Yeah.
It's going to be a close fight, and if Habib wins that fight, he said this. He wants to face George St. Pierre.
Whoa, that's
If
the
he,
big talks.
if St. Pierre gets up to 155 or whatever,
Yeah.
the interesting thing is that'll be a good fight because as good as Habib is, if he wants to prove he's a good
He has
fighter,
to be the best.
he has to be.
The best. Yeah.
I don't see him being St. Pierre. This is why. Because
Alright.
a number of years ago, he like St. Pierre fought. I think it was. I forget who it was. It was the guy from England.
Oh, I don't know. Is it McGregor?
No, somebody else.
Yeah.
And everybody thought, oh, St. Pierre's going to lose handling. He beat the guy for the title, then he had to relinquish it later on. But still, just because a person is older doesn't mean.
He's not out of it.
Because the older is experience. You have more experience.
That's right.
And Sunday is Hell in a Cell. There's a few Hell in a Cells. The one I'm looking
Paul's
forward to.
WWE. Oh, you're going there?
No, I'm watching on TV.
Oh, watching on TV. Okay.
It's McIntyre versus Orton.
Yeah. All right.
As much as I want Orton to win, I have a feeling McIntyre is going to kick the honey out of
Yeah.
him.
Is that how the script's gonna go?
Yeah. And then Banks versus Bailey, which is probably the most personal match in history, probably.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And then the third one, this is considering like it's an odd quick match in Hell in a Cell, first time in history,
Yeah.
and it's Jey Uso, the cousin of the champion. Because even though Jay won't say this, I'm gonna say it, the tribal chief
Yeah.
of WWE, and it's like they hate each other on the show, but this is just a story. Like Samoans are probably the most, I wouldn't say vicious, but they're like
Strong.
if it's like him, the Usos, The Rock, all of them. Like if you were going to a fight with them,
You won't make it.
because they are like not physical tough, but it's also like big guys. Like you take one knockout punch. Boom.
Yeah, it's gone. Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
and that's it for today.
Yep. So this is Jose. This is Paul saying goodbye. See you
Stay-
next
Stay
week.
safe.
Yes, and stay safe. Exactly.